Hi there, this is David, and welcome back to Let's Play the Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel.
Man, I can't believe your family has the top 2 floors of a world-class high-rise all to itself.
Yeah, even high-ranking nobles would trip over themselves to secure a luxury suite like this.
I was afraid you guys would react exactly like you just did. That's why I just kept my mouth shut. Sure, it's large, but it's so pointlessly large for just 2 people, and the only servant we have is Sharon.
If you have Sharon, that's the only maid you need, even for a place this big.
You said it.
Well, we'll be guests here for the next 3 days, so thanks for having us, Elisa.
Well, of course. Don't mention it.
My. Is it just me, or do I detect more than a hint of red on Lady Elisa's fair visage?
Could she be embarrassed?
I am not.
We're here on a field study, so could we at least try to take this a little more seriously?
I'll lighten up, Machias. It just wouldn't be a proper field study without one of us getting embarrassed about our family.
No kidding, Elliot said it. God, that's the God's honest truth right there.
Welcome home, everyone. Feels nice to be back. I'll just ignore how you popped up to greet us the moment we walked through the door.
I just couldn't wait to see you. Now, if you'll just follow me, I'll show you inside.
Wow, this place is grand. Like, this is nice. Just taking it all in over here. It really is large for just 2 people. Elisa wasn't, making things up there.
Oh, well, I'm impressed.
This is even more grandiose than I'd expected.
You can see the whole town out there below. Talk about the lap of luxury.
Looks like a comfy place to take a nap.
You guys really think so? I've been away from Rua for half a year, so I guess it does feel kind of nice to be home.
I guess that's natural.
I've already finished preparing dinner. Please, let me know whenever you're ready to eat.
Thank you.
I don't know about all of you, but I'm pretty hungry. What do you say we... Wait, actually we can't, can we? Mother said she'd be eating with us tonight, so we need to wait until she comes home. And there are quite a few things we need to ask her, too.
Well, actually, my lady, I'm afraid I received a call from the chairman earlier about that.
What?
So Elisa's mother isn't joining us for dinner? That sucks. We wanted to ask her all up at the RMP and the Provincial Army and everything. I mean, if anybody would know what's going on in this town, she would. I'm sure she has, like, connections all over the place. Sharon wouldn't know anything. She's been trapped in Trista all this time. Aurora is so nice at night. It's so well lit. Kind of reminds me of Vegas. Vegas is actually the brightest city in the world. You can't see any stars at night or anything. It's pretty awful. I blame the Luxor with that huge skylight thing that they have. You can see it throughout the entire valley. It's really ridiculous. But for such a large house, it just seems so empty, you know? Maybe it's just me. Oh, quite the spread. I like it. I approve.
Elisa, if you wolf down so much food so quickly...
You'll get fat.
Ah. It's just this once. I eat a balanced diet the rest of the time.
But you've been bolting down every course so quickly, I'm surprised you haven't inhaled your napkin.
Maybe we're gonna need to rethink your stage outfit for the concert.
Crap. I almost forgot about that.
If you're worrying about us, you don't need to, you know? I know your mother promised she'd have dinner with us, but we all know she's a busy woman.
And she said she'd try to make some time for us tomorrow instead.
But still. It's not that it bothers me so much, but she sits on Thor's board of directors. Who's she meeting with that's so important she can't even clear a little time to see us? She got off the Lusitania already, didn't she?
I'm afraid I'm not at liberty to say. She's not out on a date with a gentleman or engaging in any lascivious behavior, if that puts your mind at ease.
That's not what I'm worried about. Not even close. Honestly, hearing she was seeing a man might even put my mind at ease.
Elisa?
Okay. Did they switch tables? Oh, I guess they did. Yeah. Oh, yeah, it's kind of hard to focus on those reports, isn't it? Yeah, no kidding. Okay. Oh. Why would we? Seriously? I thought we were gonna have a nice night out of the town. Go to a bar or something, have some fun. But we're stuck here? Oh, yeah, that's right. That's really what we should be focusing on. Yeah, no kidding. Oh, okay. Oh, well, there is just her and Fee. There are only two girls, so I guess that makes sense. Well then, let's just, start exploring. Let's see what we got going on here. Oh, hey, it's, Sharon and Machias. Hey there. Oh, yeah, I would imagine that he would like this room. Isn't the library at Thor's a bit larger than this? I mean, it's 2 stories and everything. But maybe they have rarer books here. I don't know. Oh, yeah. Guess so. But wouldn't you think that all of his books would be like on the subjects of engineering and technology and machines and things like that, whereas Thor's would have more of a wider selection of books? I don't know. Just guessing here. Okay. Well, that's Machias and Sharon. Let's just keep on looking around and see what else is going on here. This painting right here, is it just me, or is that like a scene from Trails in the Sky the Third? It almost looks like the scene where Kevin's getting like teleported away into the Phantasma. I don't know, I could be wrong. What do you guys think it is? Beats me. Oh, okay, great. Well, I'm glad that somebody's actually taking the initiative in this festival. Oh, yeah. Hopefully they're working on it over in Ordis as well. Hopefully everything's going okay in Ordis. I mean, Rufus was saying something about it. He was saying that, like, it was, making sure that everything's going to plan there, which is odd. What is it, Rean? Oh, neither of them? Why is that? Oh, what do the guys want? A lot of TNA? Probably. Wardrobe malfunction? That happened, and Janet Jackson was kind of blackballed afterwards. So, yeah, probably not a good idea. But then again, I mean, you saw Toa's outfit last time. That was, a bit ridiculous. Showed them titties? Oh, man. I've gotta say, one thing that the Legend Hero series does do is it focuses on good gameplay and good storyline rather than focusing on, showing dem titties, like a lot of other PlayStation JRPGs are doing nowadays, which I'm not really a fan of at all. Back in the day, whenever you would play a JRPG, it was mostly male party members like, women were in the minority. I mean, look at Final Fantasy IV, look at Final Fantasy VI, you know, and then all the other ones, you know, from before that. Look at the early Dragon Quest games. I mean, come on. And nowadays, it's like vast majority female party members, if not all female party members, or they have like a harem thing going on with one male main character and then a whole bunch of, you know, girls showing T and A. So, yeah, not really a fan of that. I would rather be exploring and adventuring and having a good storyline and going through really well-crafted dungeons, you know? Rather than seeing girls in thongs and bikinis and stuff. Like, there's other things for that. I don't need to buy a video game for that. But that's just me. I mean, if you like it, you like it. But don't ever really expect me to play those types of games, because not really my thing. Elisa, you have this huge house here. If you don't want a boy into your room, you could just say, let's talk in the living room. I mean, you have this huge, like, courtyard and everything. Like, seriously? Anyway, at this point, you can now play Blade with all of your well, at least with girls. So I'm going to be playing Blade with Fee and Elisa off-screen. I'm not going to interrupt the video for that, but just keep that in mind. Anyway, let's go on up here to continue the story. Oh, it's Sharon. I guess she's gonna start making dinner now. What do you mean, huh? What's so suspicious about Sharon walking down to the kitchen to make dinner? Or not walking towards the kitchen? Sure. Tell me anything. About what? About Irina not coming to dinner, or about the RMP and the Provincial Army? Or maybe about both. Who knows? Oh well, let's head on in here to the laundry room and see what Sharon's going on with. Yeah, we're just here to spy on you. That's okay. You're a maid? I don't need a spa treatment from you, but whatever. That's different. Oh, an abnormally large crises? What could that possibly be? Oh, you can't tell us. Great. Oh, yeah. I wonder if it has something to do with that. Probably. Judging by Sharon's reaction, it more than likely has something to do with that. Oh, don't compare me to Sarah. I mean, I know she's my instructor, but seriously? Sarah, of all people? She seems like she can handle herself. Why? What's wrong with Elisa? Okay. No, I'm good, but thanks for the offer. Wow, a massage too? Seriously, lady? Don't you have like a dinner to put on or something? Or clothes to wash, or something besides giving Irina a back rub? Oh, it's Elisa. What is this, like a greenhouse or something? Balcony, or I don't know. I mean, it looks like another room, so it looks like a greenhouse to me. Huh, I wonder what she is up to. Well, at this point, again, you can go and, you know, talk to the girls and play Blade with them, but you can also now, at this point, the option to play Blade opens up with the boys as well. So, I'm going to go ahead and do all that. Oh, yeah, Fee has changed. Oh, that is true. So yeah, you can go and you can talk to Fee, and then the boys, they kind of change rooms as well. Let's see, Machias isn't there. Looks like Elliot and Crow have swapped rooms over to here. Let's see who's in here. Oh, it's Elliot. Hey there, what's going on? Oh, what do you mean? Oh, you're talking about the army. Yeah, that is kind of crazy, I've got to say. Well, we might as well. Yeah, we really should. I mean, it probably is one of the things that, like, you know, one of the things that we probably should handle on our field study. Oh. Oh. Really? What do you think? Okay, and then let's go back and talk to Magius as well. He's still in the library because he's boring. I don't know what else he could possibly be doing over here. Yeah, he's even moved a muscle. Come on now. So at this point, if you didn't play Blade with Elisa at the very first opportunity that it came up at, you're screwed. You're gonna lose out on those 50 bonding points. But I used a little bit of clever editing, and I already played Blade with her. So yay me. So let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and finish talking to Machias, and then go around and play Blade with the boys, too. Oh, yeah, we all kind of are, so let me just get that done. Okay, got all that stuff taken care of. So let's go talk to Elisa, and at this point we have a lot of cutscenes coming up, voice cutscenes, so I'm gonna be pretty much quiet from here on out.
Hey, Elisa.
Oh, it's you. Sorry, were you worried?
A little, yeah. Seeing you like that just kind of reminded me of that night in Nord.
Oh, right. Oh, I'm so pathetic. I keep going on about how I'm going to be independent, but then I get all worked up over something as trivial as this.
Seeing the city from above at night is really something, though. And to think, you got to take in a beautiful view like this every night growing up.
Yeah, I guess so. It used to be my grandfather, my father, and my mother here. Then after my father died, Sharon joined us. But through the years, my family has always enjoyed seeing the lighted windows of Ruhr at night.
Something that never changed, huh? I guess it is to you what Ymir's mountains are to me.
Maybe every family has something like that. Still, first my grandfather left, and now Sharon and I aren't here most of the time either. Mother just stays here all on her own. Every time I think of that, I just feel like crying. It breaks my heart. I can't understand why she chooses to be so alone.
I thought so. You're not just angry at her then.
Well, she gets under my skin, that's nothing new. But if I was in her place, I don't know how I'd cope. I couldn't live like she does, losing herself in her work all alone with no friends or loved ones by her side. She wasn't like that before, back when my dad was still alive. She's always been a career woman, but back then she was kind, funny. She had this warmth, you know? But ever since Dad passed away, she hasn't been the same. Work became her life. She pushed Grandfather out as chairman, all for what? More work? I've never seen her indulge herself, not even once. If she isn't dining with some business partner, she eats nutrition bars instead of meals. Sharon scolds her for it, but that's how she is. And that's why I'm scared. I don't want life to just pass her by.
That's really sweet, Elisa.
Where did that come from?
You're always looking out for the people in your life. Even when they get on your nerves, you still care about them. It's like how you and I were at first, or how you were with Laura and Fee. Heck, I still remember how you told me off for hurting my sister's feelings. You've been keeping an eye out for Milliam all this time, too. And you should know that we're all really grateful to you for it. Especially me. I'm worried about what's happening here in Ruhr, too. This is your home, and your mother might be caught up in whatever's going on. I think we should look into it. What do you say?
What? But with all our field study tasks, where would we find the time?
Why not do it while we're out handling those? Making some headway is always better than making none, right? I mean, I'm not the only one who feels this way. Everyone else does too. Fee cares. So does Elliot. Machias does too. Even Crow's been concerned about you. We can use our time in the city to poke around and find out more about what's going on. You know, kind of like we always do.
Well, if you say so, but I'll save the thanks for later. I doubt Sharon will tell us anything, no matter how much we pester her. But I'll ask around and see if anyone I know has any idea what might be going on. It shouldn't be too late to give some of them a call at least.
All right, I'll leave the info gathering to you. Once we get our task list tomorrow, we can discuss how we want to do this.
All right. Anyway, I think I'm going to start calling my contacts. Oh, and one more thing. If I were you, I wouldn't go around stroking girls' heads like that. I mean, you don't just go whispering sweet nothings into any girl's ear, do you? This isn't so different, really.
Huh? Oh, I guess you're right. Sorry, it's something I always did to my sister when she was feeling down. But now that you mention it, she did seem to resent it more as she got older. But when I stopped doing it, she called me insensitive and got all upset anyway.
I think your sister and I would have a lot to talk about. But anyway, I'll see you later.
All right. Well, she seems like she's feeling better now. I just hope our efforts will turn up some good leads. Huh? Call functionality works here? I guess it would, seeing as we're right in the headquarters of the company that built these. Maybe it's the instructor. Hello, Reen Schwarzer speaking.
Oh, good, it went through. Glad I was able to get your number from Milliam.
Is this Captain Claire?
It is. I apologize for calling so late. Are you free right now?
Yeah. What's up?
There's something important I'd like to discuss with you, but it's a matter best discussed in person. Would it be possible for you to meet me in the city? Sooner is preferable.
Like, right now? Would this happen to be related to our field study?
Technically speaking, yes. But with the provincial army on alert, traveling in a large group would draw too much suspicion. That's why I decided to contact you directly. You're the team leader.
People keep saying that, but I never recall agreeing to it. But sure, I guess. I'll head out right now. Where should I meet you?
Go to the upper level. On the south side of the elevated walkway, you'll see a bar called F. It's a quiet, upscale establishment, the perfect place for a private discussion.
A bar called F on the south side of the upper level. Got it. I'll head there right away.
I'll be waiting. I'm not on a schedule or anything, though, so there's no need to rush. You've got time. And by the way, I'd rather you didn't mention any of this to Elisa.
Huh? Why?
Because what I want to discuss with you happens to involve the Reinford Company. But I'll leave it to your discretion. Anyway, you know where to find me.
It feels a bit cruel to keep only Elisa out of the loop, but it sounds like it's pretty important. I think it'd be better to go now and tell everyone else about it later.
Okay. I wonder what Claire wants. That's odd. I mean, I know the RMP was having an issue with the provincial army, but we're just students. What would we know about that? I mean, come on, like, seriously? Yeah, we'll head out. I played Blade with everybody. We're good.
Huh. I need to leave, but I don't want to leave the front door unlocked. But if I ask someone to lock up behind me, they'll want to know where I'm going. I guess I might have to tell Elisa where I'm going after all.
Will you be stepping out?
Sharon? I couldn't even tell she was there.
There's no need to explain. That glimmer in your eyes tells me all I need to know. Not to worry, Masterine. Your secret's safe with me. So enjoy your night to the fullest.
Wait, what?
You have a date with a fetching young lady, don't you? I'll make sure no one notices your absence, especially my lady. Just be certain you're back by morning.
I assure you, I'm not that lucky. I just got word that this acquaintance of mine was visiting Ruhr, and they wanted to catch up a bit, so I was going to slip out and see them for a little while.
Very well then. I'll lock up behind you. I'd also be glad to help you build an ironclad alibi. No one would think twice, even if you were to stay out all night.
I appreciate the thought, but I don't think that'll be necessary. Anyway, I'll be back later.
Of course. Take care.
Do you have anything else to say, Sharon? Oh, yeah, it seems that way. She likes attending to everyone's needs. However odd they may be. Look at the numbering on this. It goes 1, 4, 5. It skips like 2 and 3. It's really weird. I don't know. Do elevators do that? I don't think so. I've never seen one that skips floors for no reason at all. Oh, it's nice and quiet. People are just getting their little work done and everything. Probably get some coffee and heading off to bed.
It's past 9 already, but I still see quite a few people working. I guess it comes with the territory, working for the world's largest industrial manufacturer.
I guess so, Reen, but what does Claire want from us? Find out next time on Let's Play The Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel. This has been David. If you like this, please like, comment, and subscribe, and have a good day.